had a good night last night. Me and Noodles had some fun. And we did some fun stuff. So we had a good time last night. And then I was on his show a little bit this morning on his channel. And so we talked about a lot of different things. And this morning, like Carmen Miranda, what we did last night for entertainment. And I think it was kind of an interesting thing. We also talked about Kick. Just to let people know that Kick audience is here watching as well. I don't know if you all know that we've been simulcasting the morning shows on Kick as well. It's one of the reasons why we've been trying to expand our networking and shows so that we can get to reach out to more people. And so we moved the program from the music category of Kick to just chatting. Speaking of categories, I noticed that YouTube doesn't have a just chatting category. So nor do they have a bullshit category either for all the BS that comes up on it. So you can see the Kick right now has one watcher on it, and we got halfway towards our dream goal of 100 followers. And I want to remind you guys, if you can, come on over to Kick where the flavor is and check it out. And first of all, I'm going to make sure to switch over to the YouTube data since the Kick data ain't going to do much good anyway. So let's just go for me, go to no phone links, and switch this off, and then switch these on. We might as well. In fact, because you can see real briefly that we are actually standing pretty good in donations and subscribers. We're doing better, but we got to keep working on getting our subscribers back too. For some reason, so many of them left, and then no one knows where they went. You know, where did all my subs go in the first place? Well, I think YouTube was cleaning out house. That's where it got down to about 610. Was they were cleaning out house. Actually, it's on the 1603. Right. And then people started to come back and donating, and we appreciate that very much. Absolutely. How you doing, Molasses Cookies? Welcome to the show. And I know you're in Kick now, too. I hope to see you more in Kick, because we got Silvermoon Radio tomorrow night, guys, at 7 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time. Yeah, we also would like to remind you guys to please subscribe here too. We want to keep the subscribers going on YouTube as well. Absolutely. I mean, we got 12 people watching right now. Welcome to the show to the 12 people, whoever you are. How can YouTube take your subscribers away? Well, one way is when YouTube is going through to see who was inactive accounts, then they will delete them. And then those people, because they no longer exist on the system, no longer exist as subscribers. That's one reason. Another way is if YouTube determines, which is really the same process, that the channels that were following you were fraudulent, that will remove those too. And those are dishonorable subscribers that we're losing. Actually, those really do count against you. But the ones that other ones, first class, I think don't. So that's how, it happens. So that's, it's not exactly the most exciting news in the world, but that's the way YouTube does things. And you can't really blame them, can you? I mean, after all, YouTube is a business, and they like to give everybody else the business. Good and bad. but if I'm sure it's the members whose accounts are still active, they still remain a subscriber. I think, yeah, you still remain as a member. You definitely remain as a member. I think subscribing for that person would be a lot harder to do with. But memberships that have lapsed, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I still need to work on getting that set up better to track. Thank you for the follow. Absolutely. Much appreciated to Kick. Thank you very much. We're almost up to 40 now. Almost 40 people on Kick following our channel. We need to get about... I set my goal at 100. And actually, you only need to be 85 to become, and with 5 hours streaming, to become a Kick affiliate. And I want to diversify my streaming portfolio for many reasons. For people who may not know, unfortunately right now, currently YouTube is having some problems. And it has to do with exterior legal issues through Google and regarding the advertising that they've been running on alternative platforms. And also the ad block issue. I won't go into too much detail on that. Just to tell you that under the GDPR of the European government, and the way that they're tracking for ad blockers is patently illegal. So I think that could result in YouTube having to change the way of doing things. We know that they say advertisers that our ad blockers are bad. But you know what, YouTube? That's not really the truth in some cases. Especially if the ads you're blocking are spammy ads that kind of gets you in trouble with the Federal Trade Commission kind of thing. You don't want to watch those, right? You don't want spammy, scammy stuff. Legitimate advertisers I support. I actually don't have an ad blocker on my phone. I have none at all. I do on the computer because when we restream IO or from other channels for a clip, we don't need to see their advertising show up on my channel since I don't get paid for their ads. That's one reason. Yeah, it also was kind of suck, right? You don't get paid for their ads when you're running them on your channel. No. So let's take a quick look and see what we can do with the future. And like I said, Kick is a better platform. As I said once before, we can play music. We can show naked bodies on Kick, and no one would care, right? Let me get Botchic's assignments for today on the YouTube side of things. There's your homework, Bot. Get it done. Yeah, get it done, please. Make it quick. I don't know. They don't seem like they like to go slow. There it goes. Gee, if I was the bot, you would think you would know which index cards to pull out every morning, right? Maybe someday that'll be a bot option. When the bot says, oh, that's right, Michelle, let me run the ads right now. So, I should automatically say, oh, there comes her orders. Yep, so now I gotta put those cards out on the stack. Nothing wrong with that. No. People want to know about which one? The big white one. I bought that one at Walmart. The little purple dinosaur was gifted to me by Tiger Kitty for a Christmas present. And so I mean we were, she bought that as a gift, and I don't know if you noticed that there's a white cord that's always hanging out the side of my monitor over here. This is a USB port. where the purple dinosaur plugs into. Figure the computer is on and off, but usually the purple vibrator isn't on that much, so it don't take forever to charge a small lithium-ion battery in that thing. Nope. How you doing, human body? Good morning to you. Good morning. Gonna play World of Warcraft tonight on Turtle WoW or retail. I don't know which one it's gonna be. I don't either. But don't forget tonight, guys, we do play the game Turtle WoW off camera, and then we upload it here so we can get our maximum amount of money. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's right. That wasn't you? That was the other person. It was Skynet. Yeah, well, Skynet that gave me that. Okay. We forgot about that. So, just corrected you on that. Thanks, Tiger Kitty. Right. Exactly. Okay. So let's see. Speaking of Wiki, where is she? She's been watching the show, and I see her going in the comments on one of the videos. Yeah, I know. I haven't really seen her around lately. So I don't know what she's doing right now. Okay, Skynet gave it to me. Okay, thanks for the update. I appreciate the correction. My old age. I mean, come on. I'm not yet losing my marbles, but it's possible in the family. It does have Alzheimer's, senile dementia. Let's just hope it doesn't happen to me too soon. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, I figured that already. Yeah, I already figured that out. She said, it says Ted Kitty said, hi, TK, not me. There was Skynet that gave me that. Right, says Ted Kitty. His story would say was glitch, but don't monitor your every move like some. So you could use it and he could watch. How come that doesn't surprise me? Because that's why you want Michelle to join Chatterbait in the first place. Oh, and one thing, once you found out why I really got down there, I never heard anyone talk about it ever again. Of course not. You were showing your entire, all your nads down there and Chatterbait. You were totally buck naked. Yeah, but unfortunately, my big flabby gut kind of got in the way half the time. Yeah, it's a strange thing on the internet with people like that. Yeah, you wonder, what are you thinking? And I was saying, well, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then you're thinking the same shit. No shit. I wouldn't say we're dying. We got 12 people. Oh, wait. We got 22 people watching on YouTube. How many on Kick? Right now, to be very easy, just click over here and just turn on the data. YT links or Kick links. Right now, 1, but that's okay. Because most of you guys are on YouTube anyway. Right. And, so I wouldn't say that no one's gonna come around here, because that's totally incorrect. I don't monitor and move like some. Well, yeah. So last night on Kick we had after we ended here about 11 o'clock, we went into the music program, and so we had a good time with that. Oh, almost done. So we had close to 75. It's 11 portal energy. Yeah, you know what? Virgo Goddess was talking about the same thing, Sherry. From a message that she received from God. I don't know if it was specifically for just Virgos, but it said, like I played a little bit on Noodle's channel, I sent the links to both of her messages. I would watch Virgo Goddess. She doesn't do tarot anymore. She's doing something called Our Daily Bread. But it definitely is a Christian type thing. But she's not strictly mentioning Christ. How come Bergs don't have those viewbots? Viewbots? What viewbots? Well, congratulations, Michelle. You're up to 41. Yep, absolutely. And by the way, the panel on YouTube is open. I just gotta get the closed caption decoder on it. Well, how did that go? No. Alright, so let's turn on the share the screen and the audio and captions to make sure that the sound is set for the webcam, or for the sound system we're using right now. External microphone input. Okay, that's working good. Alright. It's kind of a lousy close. It is. I definitely would like to do things better than that. Yeah, I suppose. That makes sense. You know, you got a good, clientele. You got a good viewership. Thank you. Alright, so let's take a look and get caught up here with all these guys here. How does your knee feel today? Well, my knee's not my problem. It was my hips that were hurting a bit last night. Yeah, so you're up to 41 now on Kick. How does your knee feel this morning? Lots of people come over to Kick to watch. And let's keep that going. Let's do that tonight, or then Sunday with Silvermoon Radio, which is available for everybody to watch, subscription or not. In fact, here is the actual logo of Silvermoon Radio. Let's go over there at 7 p.m. on Sunday night, U.S. Eastern Time, and I'll go over there and join us with some more music and stuff. Yeah, why not? Get over there and have some fun. Absolutely, get some fun in the sun. It's a fun in the sun. Yeah. So, of course, when you're 55 years old and you're mostly, sit in a chair most of the time, it is sometimes hard to do those kind of moves we were doing last night without feeling sores in places you don't normally feel sores and pains. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Absolutely had a good time last night. I don't see why in the future, we couldn't have a similar activity, certainly during the Christmas party or during the Yule Convocation, if Noodles and Stan come here for the Convocation. I mean, then we certainly could do some wiggles and jiggles after the Yule Convocation on Kick. I would say it was the dancing part was probably the most favorite part. I did enjoy that. when my rest up went between sets, talking to everybody, or trying to talk to everybody, because I had my music was loud enough that unfortunately you can really hear me over the music. But I try to have good fun. I do my best to stay active and have fun.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. See if Krista can come also. Absolutely. I'm sure if she's watching this show, let us know if she's going to be here for the Yule Convocation, which I believe December 20th at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time at 0000 hours Universal Coordinated Time. And so 0000 hours Universal Coordinated Time. So that's when the actual convocation starts. And then, of course, after that, we can go right into Kick. If we do the whole thing on Kick, at that point, we could just drop off the YouTube side and try to get more people to be part of it. Or they could still be on watching it the whole time. But the thing is last year you did it outside. So if you're going to do it outside again and then come inside, it's going to take time to switch over. Right, that's why I said do it on Kick. Because the least time we do it on Kick, we can watch it in both parts. Yeah, that's true, yeah. You need to work on us being able to hear you talking with the music. Well, yeah, I could do that. Don't forget, we had the microphone. Let's check the microphone right now. Let's see if it's working. Oh, that's right. I unplugged it. Right, it's unplugged right now. I mean, you couldn't hear us. How you doing? Good morning. Oh, God, troll account. Troll account, people. Heads up. Heads up. So, anyway. So, we'll work on the sound thing. But the problem was that, I thought the music was more of importance. If I didn't really want to have the microphone squealing, I probably could have turned the music down low and then turned up and had the gain high in the microphone. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Let's play on what the person supposedly does, but we'll accept that. Yeah. So, welcome anyway to the show. I've gotten a little bit crafty over the years because I actually learned how to kind of to tell if people coming in are sincere or if they're full of horsemarity. You mean bullshit. Horses don't make bullshit. QEQ is on, guys. QEQ is the link that's up right now. Oh, for Kick. Oh, I have to. Oh, you can. Yeah, QEQ. So, whoever wants to come on that has a link for panel QEQ. Quiet, educated, and quirky. Quiet, educated, and quirky. And, try to keep some new stuff going on. What's QEQ? QEQ is the last three letters of the Google Meets link. Last three letters of the Google Meets link. We don't give out the whole thing here because of bad people. So, it's one of those slow times. Yeah. Let's just do, like, we had a good time last night, though. I mean, we cut a rug. You didn't have a rug on the floor. How could you cut a rug? That's true. Yeah, we don't have a rug on the floor. It is, and true trusted, absolutely, is where it is. Nah, I don't think it's disgusting. This everyday show. This morning, kind of get together, wake up, drink coffee, or whatever beverage of choice you're drinking. Smoking whatever your inhalant of choice is, and saying hi to everybody. That's what the show's all about, guys. I know it's in the trusted group. I'm putting it in the women's group. I can put it in the women's group. Yeah, I can put it in the women's group. Just give me a second, guys. Copy the link here on the screen. Copy. Paste. Paste. Women's chat group. Okay. Paste. Pink. Okay. Pin it. Pin. There you go. Alright, pinned it on both groups, and now you have it. So you guys can find the link if you're in the groups. Now, remember, guys, for those of you who haven't been watching the show in a while, we recently don't put the other link up in here is because of the problems we had in the past. And, which is kind of shameful because I really... that's another reason to go to Kick. So if you have panels in Kick, and as long as the panels don't go... I mean, I don't know what Kick's limits are. I'm not exactly out there trying to bench press the system to find out. But I wonder, what where the limits are on their policies. I have no idea. Well, it's in QE. It's in the women's group now because I copied the link. It's the women's group and I pinned it. So yes, the women's group now has it. The most important, I think, is the channel is growing. The Kick channel is growing. The Discord is growing. Discord link, you didn't put it up yet. Oh, Botrix and the other one has it. Botrix on the other hand has it. I don't know. Also, we can get some people up on our Discord here. Loom, what? It's not in Botrix, it's in Nightbot. Oh yeah, you can copy over. There is the link. I think that one's still valid. Okay, the reason I say I think that's still valid is we didn't delete it, but a couple times when I generated a new link, this is the one that came up as different. So I don't know if you generate a new link, if it just creates a new link, unlike before, using the same link when you say it for everyone. So I don't know what they're doing at Kick about that, but it seems that they're doing something different now. Link to our new public Discord. You see what I'm talking about? Now that's the same link. That's the same link on both. And well, I mean, I really do want to see. I want to see this grow, and on both platforms. Why not? Let's do this. Let's get Kick up to 100. 100 subs, 100 followers, and then go through the application process and see if we can make some additional money each month to pay the bills. Because let's be honest, streaming can get expensive over here, especially when you have to buy new equipment every so often.
Oh yeah!
This microphone here, they'll replace the old microphone, this one here. It looks almost the same, but you'll see it's got a black color instead. This is a new microphone from Shure. It's called the PG, or it's SM48. Now the SM48 is a slightly different sound curve to the SM58, which is used in professionals for street recordings, vocals, and stuff like that. It had to be pretty tough because you know what? I can be really hard on microphones. Here we have on the box here, it describes the different classifications of microphones. And I will read them to you because we're only streaming at 640 by 360. The PG microphones, Pro Quality Versatile microphones, SM microphones, Industry Standard Professional and Utility microphone. The Beta microphones is precision crafted for the sound detail, and KSM microphones, the most expensive Shure microphones made. Ultra sensitive for masterful performance. The Beta and the KSM microphones are condensers. Oh, by the way, yes, I need to fix that box. Just remind me, let you know that link is that's for our store, Teespring store. We have hats and cups, like this cup right here. You can buy at the store, and then we don't have these prices that are really high, but we can get a cup just like this one here for about $20. That's stainless steel kits. That's not plastic, coated metal. This is it has the Silvermoon radio logo all around the cup, so you can see it and check it out. And I see someone wants to come on panel. Hold on, please. I gotta get over there. Have you? Okay, Snoodles. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle. How are you?
How's it going, Noodles?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. So everybody wants to know about this vibrator. They're insisting that you stuck it inside me. That never happened.
No, I did not stick it in you at all.
Thank you.
I did let you have a little bit of head vibrations, though.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
I don't know why everyone's getting so bent out of shape.
Just on your arm, too.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that strength of that little monster?
I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you. I thought it might have been too strong. But Tiger Kitty's insisting that it needs to be that strong to get her off. She does it both inside of herself and outside.
But the same way as almost every woman does. Really, it's not that different. I just like the strong pulses. Oh, the other one does the same thing too, but I bought the other one for my back and my legs, not for that part of my body. But
that other one's kind of humongous. That other one's like really, really big.
Yeah, that's really big because you have to be able to reach down with your back with it.
Yeah. I just don't know how you're sticking that inside of yourself if that's the case.
Well, you wouldn't be surprised what people get stuck inside of themselves and end up in the ER for.
Oh, wow.
People will put bottles up their butts, phones up their butts. Men stuck things in the pee hole in places, things you can never imagine of. One kid stuffed a AA battery up his nostrils. Why?
Oh my God. Freaks.
Maybe he was feeling tired. Maybe he thought his brain could use a recharge or something.
Well, I would just like for you to point out to Grizz270, because Grizz270 is here right now. He's claiming that when the cameras went off, that you used that on me, and it went inside me. Grizz, that never happened.
It never happened.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay. Well, there was nothing that happened. It was just a nice day. I guess the Winston police woke you up this morning, watching some of the replay. Like, I mean, yesterday's the reason for calling the police about the suspicious guy is kind of understandable. But I don't know what Noodle supposedly did this morning to result in the person doing that, since nothing happened. Nothing bad. A lot of good stuff, but nothing bad. Right. Well, that's what I mean. And yes, fruits and vegetables have also ended up people's anal and vaginal orifices as well, yeah.
I think Grizz just needs to chill out a little bit with the accusations. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a decent person. I respect everybody. And if there are things that just do not necessarily need to go up on the internet, you know, you gotta respect that. It was a great night, though. We absolutely had a good time. And I kind of realized we made this, the $55 also included the 15 from the turkey fundraiser, which, well, we still are kind of having a fundraiser in a way. Because eventually, we'd like to try to get, the Cincinnati's, and I kind of agree, we're probably going to go to the Knights of Columbus. Maybe we can get something for, I don't know, because Thanksgiving is going to be when all the stores are going to be closed. I don't know, maybe we can get something to go with that Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Yeah, do we even call the Knights of Columbus? I thought we were supposed to do that.
Yes, I already have the information. It's officially accepted. As far as streaming goes, I didn't ask him that. We did try to call them, but they got nothing but no answer. So, what else can I say? Is that, apparently when I called them, they were not open, so. And there was not an answer machine either on the system.
Now, Michelle, what was your favorite part about last night? What was your favorite part? What did you enjoy the most?
I said the dancing and listening to the music part.
So, do you think maybe we could possibly do that tonight when you do Silvermoon Radio?
What, tonight?
Well, when are you doing Silvermoon Radio again?
And that's doing that on Sunday, and yes, so quite often Sunday I do get up and wiggle to the music if I know the songs. So yes, you often do see that on Silvermoon Radio, and that's pretty much a regular thing.
How about this? How about when you do it next time, maybe do a karaoke as well. Maybe sing along to the songs.
Boy, that's what I usually do. I also sing along with the songs too. So you can hear me doing both. Last night I was trying to sing tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree while I was dancing. Well, theoretically, the dancing was good, but the sound level was a little bit too high, and so we're getting squeal on the microphone, so we had to turn things down a bit. But that doesn't mean that we didn't have a good time on the show, because I think we all benefited from the show. Absolutely. It was...
Did you notice that Grizz270 didn't go live at all? He was glued. He was glued to the
No, I didn't, but I do appreciate that he was watching it, and I do appreciate that he was having a good time on it. I really do appreciate that, Grizz, that you were watching the show. So, just want to say thank you.
So right now, Michelle, I am about 5 minutes away from my house. I plan on actually taking a pit stop. I gotta go to the dollar store to go buy my food.
Yeah.
You know.
So it was a great night. I was glued to Grizz. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure some of you guys are going to want to have a piece of the video for your clips on your channel. But, by the way, we also are going to have a kind of a edited down one on Patreon for regular Patreon members to come watch. It's not going to be a free view, but it's going to be available for my Patreon members. So come over to Patreon and check it out, guys. We have returned on Patreon to don't forget to put the links from Silvermoon radio shows up. We have found a few old episodes in here which I don't remember what months they were, but we do have some of the older Silvermoon content as well that will be uploaded to Patreon as well, so everybody can watch it on Patreon. Hey Noodles, someone said make the dollar store meatloaf. Let me suggest one. Make the Asmongold $2 steak. $2 steak is probably about $6 now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dimitri. I'll check it out.
One of your 3 likes was me. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So, I mean, the thing is we all know that the show last night was very long. It was over 6 hours, 25 minutes long of video clip pieces. Clearly, if I were to put all those video clips up as a premiere on YouTube, it probably wouldn't pass. Because the music.
But Michelle, it was worth it. It's worth the watch. It was a great stream.
Oh yeah, it's worth the watch. Absolutely. So if I can get up on YouTube where they don't block the music because of some copyright law crap, we'll try so we can get up, and maybe we'll just basically forgo monetizing that one as a premiere, so you guys can see that from last night. But we'll have to edit it down because it's too long, and there was a lot of, retakes and double-ended screw-ups and stuff. And we're going to make that available on Patreon. So let's get the Patreon link out right there. It says right there in front of you. This is for Nightbot to do, because I don't think the other one has it. My Patreon link. I think...
Michelle, out of everyone last night, your show was the best. Everyone's talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about your show, not anyone else's.
Also, we still have things on the wish list, too. We just want to let people know this. I'm going to type it right. You typed it backwards. You typed it... It's almost like you typed it in gibberish. I got it. Okay. And then, of course, we have our web store. Where can you get our web store? Well, we have t-shirts, we have coffee cups, we have jackets, we have, a lot of nice little things for the house over there in our store right now. And we really so much would like to encourage more people to check out the store, just as we request that you take a look at the wish list. There are things on that wish list that are very inexpensive and fairly low cost. We'd love to have some of those donations. So if you could consider some of it, really would appreciate. Some of us came in nice curios for the studio and for the props and things. But I still would love to have them anyway. And remember what Virgo Goddess said. Oh, Noodles, what did you think of what she said on your channel? We started talking about it, but then we kind of went off on a tangent.
All I know is that Rick Pickerick 1, Pickerick 2, is fucking extremely fascinated with Virgo Goddess for some reason.
Yeah, he is too. Okay. Did you subscribe to her channel, Katroya J? Katroya J is her channel now. K-T-R-O-Y-A space J. Katroya J. K-Y-T-R-O-Y-A space J. And check her out. Subscribe to her channel when she has her lives. You can say hi to her and tell her where you heard about her channel. And I think she probably would be surprised because I wanted to have an interview with her. And I still think she's good, and I think she really needs to be promoted a little bit. After all, a lot of the stuff she said about me is very, very accurate. Unfortunately, she has not gotten back to me about permission of sharing her content on my channel. So I'm waiting to see if she gets back to me before I play any of the content on her channel. But you can go to her channel and check it out. It definitely is up to you to do that. YouTube. Just go to YouTube. Her name is Katroya J. K-T-R-O-Y-A space J. What?
Who do you think is like the most boring YouTuber right now? Because I mean, it's kind of up in the air between Grizz and a couple other channels. But if you were going to point out, I don't ever
see Grizz's channel to really. I mean, live streams to really know when he's about where I put him in the most boring, but I don't think he's necessarily boring. Hi there, Mr. T. Welcome to the show.
I kind of feel like he is.
Yeah. Well, what about Bergs? Bergs don't sound fun.
Oh, again, that's a no-brainer. Nobody goes to Bergs. I find it strange. Bergs should probably, these people were accusing you of using ViewBots. I'm surprised if ViewBots were a thing, then how come Bergs doesn't use them? Bergs should use them. He gets very low views, Michelle. Very low views.
Well, you know what? Here's an interesting thing. Tell him to go to Kick, and he can start his own ViewBots for free. That's actually illegal under terms of service. You can run your own ViewBots on Kick. Just gotta have a couple windows open on your computer. Which means his streaming would be like crap to crap because of the quality, but because all of his computers using all of his windows of Safari.
But Bergs is old. We're talking about new YouTubers. We need new boring YouTubers. I think Grizz is probably the newest boring YouTuber at all. Bergs has been around forever.
Right. But Grizz could also do good over there at Kick. What I'm saying is for Bergs, definitely Bergs. He moves his show to Kicks. He can start all the ViewBots he wants. And you can see he has 1,000 watchers, when really it's just 1,000 tabs open up on Safari or Chrome. I think that's why they put the music and the sound on mute. Is so that they don't try to get crazy, trying to silence 1,000 Kick channel watchers all jabbering at the same time. That would be embarrassing.
Well, Michelle, why do you think more people watch you than Bergs?
Because for one thing, I tend to be more pretty. That's one reason. And two, I try to engage the audience in a way that's not negative and demeaning and sad. That's a definite reason. There's no way that Bergs is as boring as me. I don't know, Grizz. As I said, I haven't seen your channel yet to say. I'll need to check out your channel sometime. You put your content out that you're passionate about, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you.
Let's be honest. Bergs could blow a dog and no one would watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How you doing, Imora? Welcome to the show today. I try to be nice, guys. I'll be honest. Some days, I think my Asperger's kicks in. Every time Noodles comes over my house, my Asperger's causes my sound response to go right out the shitter. Don't ask me why. It just does. I like your sound words. Thanks.
Yeah, Michelle, you look kind of nervous when I showed up yesterday. Was there a problem?
Oh, there was no problem. I'm not used to having people staying in my house, and so I wasn't sure if there was any problems or if there was going to be any issues or anything, or a fight or argument or something. So I tend to be kind of cautious because I don't know what's going to happen. Well, you can see last time we were pretty good this morning, or more relaxed. I was able to hear your audience a bit better on your panels. Yeah. And I got a decent sleep out of the deal too, which is good.
Do you normally get into fights with people who stay over your house?
What's that now?
Do you normally get into fights with people that stay over your house?
Last time I got into fights with anybody was when it was with Ed all the time. All this constant arguing. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Yeah. I knew Noodles, though. That's the difference. I know Noodles. But still, it was still exciting, though, having all the people coming and watching that, and then we're getting people following us on Kick. Please do come to the Kick, guys. Please come where the fun is, and definitely would love that so much. Here's the link for that. So, okay. So, now Botrix has a link. Nightbot has the link, but have you heard from Ed recently? Not really. Come to join us where the flavor is. http://www.kick.com/BICHELA.
So, Michelle, I got to explain something to you that maybe you need to also explain to your audience. That if or when we get you 85 followers,
Yeah.
you realize that you will be technically self-employed. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that works when you become an affiliate if you're just a small fry affiliate.
Well, I mean, you're going to be whatever content you produce on Kick, you'll be making $16 an hour, Michelle.
Right.
You get to basically, do whatever you want. You collect a paycheck. Michelle, this is very big news for you. I think this is very big news for a lot of people
big news for you too, Noodles, because that would be a nice steady wage for you. For me, it'll be nice because then I can finally become more financially independent from depending on the government entitlements for the disabled, and then we could finally bring home a steady income. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. There's no thing, guys. Don't give up your day jobs because the social media network platforms are fluid and rules change so quick on them. Yes, you can. They do. I mean, that would be what? That would be like a mid-contract? Because the top performers have to put really a lot of time in, too. For example, someone like Asmon Gold on Kick he's working hard on Twitch, but he would have to then invest about almost 40 hours a week just playing video games for 5 days a week. 40 hours a week, Michelle? No. Yeah, That's 8 hours a day times 5 days is okay. So 8 hours a day. So it might better be a game that you really like, or you're screwed.
Yeah, Dimitri, that's word on the street, Dimitri.
Yeah. So, but still, I would just say, just everybody who's thinking about the pie in the sky right away on Kick, let me just deflate your balloon a little. You're going to be starting out on Kick. I don't think you're going to make a tremendous amount of money right away. Okay. I think it's tied to the number of views and would you get the equivalent to bits and subscriptions. That's what's going to help make money. Now, if you don't get the equivalent of bits and you don't get the bit of subscriptions, then you're not going to make the same amount of money. In fact, you might make just maybe about as much as YouTube does for a channel of similar size. What, like $25, $30 a month? Yeah, something like that. I think that's about right. Live camera in my living room. Oh, that's no problem. We already got one. Did you forget? There we go. There's our live cam in the living room. Yeah, see, we have one already. Yeah. Beats it to the punch. Yeah, beats it to the punch, guys.
Dimitri, seriously.
I need to fix that with the bot so it knows what the link is for, so they know it's for the store. Because if you go to that link, that's my online store where you can get your t-shirts and hoodies and things like that. It's so fascinating by Michelle life that you would want to watch for 24 hours. Well, last night they kind of got a chance to see a little bit of behind the scenes. Even if it wasn't really quite that exciting. I only sleep for 2 or 3 hours.
Michelle, everyone loved it last night. The people who were your haters were there. It got a lot of attention, Michelle. A lot of attention.
Yeah. So did you think about what Virgo Goddess was saying, though? Because I really want to get your opinion. I didn't play the whole thing, but I did upload.
Yeah, Michelle, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Virgo Goddess isn't here, then I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've reached out to Virgo Goddess how many times and never responded back to you? That probably means that Virgo Goddess doesn't want to.
I only reached out to her once because I didn't want to spam her mailbox. But I did reach out to her one time in an email to a professional website. Because I didn't want to post it on her, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube links because then she thinks I'm a spammer. And I didn't want to do that. But I don't know if that really works together when you put it up on her channel either, because on her email, remember, she still thinks you're a spammer. I always asked her nicely for an interview, and I was very polite, and I let her know that I was a fan and I am subscribed to her channel. So I think that should count for something. The Kick platform is actually the same as Twitch. So if you know how to use Twitch, well, some things are in different places. Kick was set up to be a Twitch 2.0, in case you didn't know that. Now, if you so you know how to use Twitch, you can use Kick. Or Trovo, I heard about that one too. Yeah, Trovo. Trovo is another platform, but Kick is much better known than Trovo. Trovo has its conspiracies too, but just for For your information, Johnny and Lolly admitted to calling the police on you last night. I sent you the clip on your Marco Polo. Please say maybe something you like because you could get a following and make some money, Chris. Why not? I'm sure people will be interested in your content. Reach out to go to Just Chatting. That is the main kick category. We don't have it Just Chatting on YouTube. Why? I don't know, but they should. They should. I moved the show from music to Just Chatting because we don't just do music. And I think they help bring some awareness to the platform. But we really still need to keep growing and keep letting people know that we're there. So share the link out there, kick link out to everybody. Also share out the web store too, guys. Don't forget we have web store as well. And I would love to have all of you come check it out. And just send out the refresh and the links. So see what happens right there. That sounds like a ketchup bottle. The noodles are squeezing. Yeah. Why is this hearing about this incoming snowstorm that is going to cause radiation ice? Never heard of radiation ice. Unless it's full from a nuclear reactor or the Icelandic volcano, which could have radiation in it. Possible. Think about it. If you have a volcanic event near, say, uranium deposit, wouldn't that mean that the ash will become radioactive? Even if it's not enough to cause significant harm. It says, Michelle, what is it about this hearing about this incoming snowstorm that's going to cause radiation? I didn't say anything about that. But you know what? I'll tell you what I would do is send me a link to the article. So I can see what the article's about or where the video's from. And I can verify. Thanks for the follow. Yes, much appreciated. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. I know why I have Buttricks over there. Tell my computer over here. So I can watch both from here instead of having to have two separate windows open at the same time. Makes it a lot easier. It uses the restream protocol I told you about, Noodles. You know, you see how that restream echoes what's going on over there, over here on YouTube through the restream chatbot, and well, so that you can keep in that track and all your multiple networks on restream all at the same time. You're streaming to. So much appreciating.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's we really can do so much more with Kick. And I really, really wish YouTube. It sounds like he's pouring ketchup out of or mayo out of a squeeze tube. Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, for example, we have movies over there in Kick. We have music over there in Kick. We have dancing over there in Kick. We can do our live shows over there in Kick with phone calls or panels are open. In fact, when I'm over at Kick, occasionally I will turn on the EJT panel so that people can come up and talk on the panel. So when I'm doing the show specifically only on Kick, look for I will announce the EJT link, the public link, and so everybody can come over and talk on that. It was a great show last night, said Christine. Yes, it was. And,
It was an amazing film.
And I really do appreciate you following us on both platforms.
You realize how good you did last night, right, Michelle?
What's that?
You realize how good you did last night, right?
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
Oh, I watched some of the dancing. I know we did pretty good. Yeah, but I think you probably were surprised a person with a bum knee could still move like that.
Yeah.
But if you ever notice, I wasn't exactly going super fast either. I mean, as far as the dance moves. Because, number one, you couldn't see my feet anyway. But they weren't exactly totally coordinated. No, but you were trying. That was what matters. Yeah. Hey, Bubba, how you doing? You had open panel the other day, and it was great. Yeah, we had EJT open the other day. We didn't get a lot of people on EJT and Kick, but we had a few. So, unlike a lot of people, I'm not asking YouTube constantly for new links all the time. So we'll recycle some of the ones we have, so that they, don't run out of link names and stuff. Hi, Bubba, how you doing? Next time Dave comes up, maybe have a wrestling match. I don't know about that.
Michelle, maybe we can start referring to your shows as successful. Because people, that's one word that losers hate, is the word success, because they don't normally get a chance to say that.
Well, that's what Virgo Goddess was saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Virgo Goddess was saying that. They hate you because you're successful. Those other people are actually jealous because you are beating them at their own punch. These people, she could be referring to the other YouTube channels or those panels, are basically just not doing anything innovative. They're not creating new content. They're not creating new shows. It's the same old dogma every day. And the whole same old dog pile every day. Absolutely, that too. And so, of course, they're going to get upset with the channel that seriously is putting a lot of work in, and they know that. Let me give a suggestion to those channels that are in that league. You have the capability to improve your work. Do that. Make yourself better. So please do subscribe to us. Botrix sent that message out, but yeah, please do subscribe to us, guys. Click on the little blue square that says subscribe NASQ, or click on the subscribe in the comments thing right below the video, whichever way you're watching this, and let's grow this channel. Let's make this channel better on YouTube as well as Kick. Now I need to update that one and may put a Kick one in, so Kick audience has something similar. They kind of do. I can manually fire it off. For those who on YouTube, when it comes to Kick, come where the flavor is. Sounds like something from Marlboro cigarettes, right? Yeah, it's something Marlboro cigarettes. Come where the flavor is. You say, come where the fun is. Yeah. So what are you doing noodles right now?
I just went to the dollar store.
Yeah.
I got some food. And I got the dog's food.
Okay. Come where the fun is. Yeah. Come where the fun is. We got the Silvermoon Drive-In movie theaters on Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Normally. And then we have the Silvermoon Radio at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. The drive-in movies on Tuesdays start at 3 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time. So you guys get a chance to see some fun movies. And Kick doesn't care what I show. In fact, They even allow us to show porn. For those of you who want to show porn, Kick doesn't care. Just make your stream 18 plus and you're fine. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for coming to Kick. Much appreciated. Please don't forget to follow us over there too.
Maybe you can show the Rick Berry jerk off video over there.
Okay. Yes, you can show porn on Kick. They say the only thing is you have to be on camera somewhere. Even if it's occasionally alternating through. Oh yeah, you can't show any movie by Warner's Brothers for some reason. But any other movie seems to be fair game. So, and according to what this one guy said, yes, given Kick's policies, that includes porn as well. So you can watch porn on Kick. I suppose if after a while you might kind of burn yourself out in the process. But you can show porn as well, and in the just chatting area if that's your thing. Absolutely. Well, you never know. Anyway, the point is that's an option. It's a strange option, but it works. Also, don't forget to check out the wish list, guys. As I said, I do want to make the set a little more exciting. So, what I'm thinking is maybe eventually we can have some other things to add to, like some of the little small things that are on my watch list on Amazon watch list, and check it out. Also, I really appreciate you being a part of that. You're checking out the little emojis. Yeah. Yeah, I know Blaze.
Michelle, make sure.
What's that?
Make sure you let people know that once you gain these subscribers on Kick, they're giving you the opportunity to be self-employed. So,
pretty much, yeah.
Guys,
so you're going to start getting your 1099 MISC forms. Since you're not an employee, you're not going to get a W-2 or W-4. That's just like YouTube in a sense where the Internal Revenue Service goes. So you'd have to take your 1099s, miscellaneous, and of course any 1099K forms that you get from the internal the companies, from PayPal, Venmo, whatever. And you bring those and you file your tax returns, plus any other third-party brand deal information, and along with your bank statements from PayPal and your bank, whatever, you get paid. And then you have to file your 1040 tax return. I don't know what the newest letters are. I think 1048. Is that still tax return in the modern system? It's a 1048 form. I think it is. You think it is? Okay. I know a lot of people do it online. You can do it online too. But since a lot of the documents anyway are going to be PDF files, you have the option of using your TurboTax or QuickBooks, whatever. So I retract my comment. They all see your comments. Yes, they do. I'm hoping that you follow me. I'm over there. I watched that video, The Wire, and that's what he was saying. Also, while you're over there, guys, you can watch last night's replays on Kick during the video section. And if you go to videos, you will see all of last night's pieces of videos. Kind of convenient, they're in chunks. You can pick the one that's part of it that's the most interesting to you. Some of the stuff is really not that exciting. Also, the last Silvermoon radio show is there, and the Silvermoon radio show before then is there. The show replays stay there for 15 days. So, which means that every 2 weeks or so, it will clear out the junk And but if I've already moved them over to Patreon, if I feel they're worthwhile going on Patreon, I move them over to Patreon, where you can go over there and subscribe for $1 a month, and you can get access to most of the replays, most of them. So, I mean, definitely come to the Patreon page, so that's where a lot of the older videos are, too. I'm going to try to get more of them. Oh, I screwed up the typo. Patrick's ain't going to be able to sort through that. Right. Patreon. Patreon. Yo, do go over there and check it. Just be aware, the funniest thing is, like, some people don't realize, on Kick, you don't see the YouTubers' comments, but the YouTubers see your comments. I don't know why it's like that, but it is that way. So yeah, there's the Botrix wish list over the restream. Just sending that out. And the Botrix over here is just sending out our link for our Patreon page over here. So, also, when you're in the Discord as well, you can also use Botrix as well to pull up all this information. It's only about we have in there right now. But if you want to go to our Discord and check it out, now you're going to see both Botrix and Nightbot give the same link, but it just says that both of them are on the job. Yeah, that's a good sign. Thank you for the follow, Grace. Much appreciated. Really do appreciate that. Yeah. So let's see if I can quickly pull up the thumbnail how we're doing over there on the Kick side of things right now. Let's make sure it gets the link here. Let's switch over to me at this so I can enable this. And we'll take a quick look and see where we stand with the Kick show right now. And here we go. This is the numbers right there on the screen. You can see the little thermometer. It shows that we're about halfway up to 100. A little bit less than halfway up. A little bit less, but it still is growing. And, so yes, definitely. We're going to keep growing the show up there. We're going to make the show better, faster, stronger. What are you making, the $6 Million Man or something? Well, that makes a great question. I can see how today Steve Austin, all the stuff that he got done to him as a $6 Million Man, if you were to bring it up to 20 modern day 2024, or probably be the $24 million man. Oh my God, yeah, it's true. Maybe $36 million man. Yeah. Steve Austin from, good morning, Stan. How you doing? Good to show. Good to see you today. So we are doing fine on both platforms, as you saw in the little bar graph there. We're still reaching out. We're still growing. You're still growing in your waistline. And that's kind of a joke, but not really. You actually Michelle's doing okay. Her weight's fairly stable. Yes, it is. Blazing Leo says LOL. See. Blazing, I got so many things to keep an eye out here. I don't even see anything of Blazing Leo except for the Grizz. But the thing is that here's the nice thing in some ways. Because Kit can't see the YouTube comments, the YouTubers can say smack about people on Kick, and they don't have to see it. Conversely, because they don't see it and I only pick the ones I'm going to read, that means it keeps them over there and Kick, not feeling stressed out hearing bad crap right about them. Right now, no one's saying anything bad, but thanks. That's a good suggestion anyway. So, last night, Stan CT did his music program, and he hasn't seen any kind of copyright claims on his music, which means I think he's be fine. It just has to verify it with the YouTube Terms of Service versus the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and then he should be absolutely all set to go for next weekend. So, of course, Botrix, I'm going to give you a little change in assignment. So that one is not just the URL, but it rather says, come check out the online store. Because that is really frustrating for the average person seeing that. And also what's nice about this is that most of the so-called troublemakers over here are not likely to go over to Kick for some reason. Maybe it could be related to what Virgo Goddess says, is that they don't want to change their life for the better for whatever reason, but they're just happy in what the mess they're in right now. Very well could be. I like the ambiance in Stan's video. Absolutely, Stan's presentation last night was very nice. Really had a good time with that night show last night on Stan's channel. I kind of fell asleep at 8:30, woke up about 10:30, put it around the internet, came onto his channel about 11:20, because I had forgotten that he was doing that. Came in, said hi to him, listened to the music for a bit. So it was a fairly small group, but it was still nice for him. Dimitri said, I'm going to kick on a different username. Yes, I seem to remember that. You were over there. You are over there. I like Kick. I can't see the riffraff. Absolutely. The best thing. I'll tell you one thing right now. We're doing pretty good for a morning show. 11:26 a.m. Doing good. Now, you got your phone with you or is it in the bedroom? Oh, it's in the bedroom charging, I think. Okay. The reason was I'm going to check the weather forecast, but unfortunately my friend's in the phone's in the bedroom, so... Yep, it's in the bedroom. So, I mean, your Android phone's here. Yeah, but... It's a bit of a pain to turn it on just to check the weather. Just tell you guys, it's going to be cool for a few days. It's not really freezing, but cool. And then it's going to warm up a slight bit, and then it's kind of going to cool back down again. So, I definitely think we're going to see a lot of good weather coming ahead. I'm the only ref up here that says Grizz. She has 6 in Kick. Yes, I know. Congratulations, people over in Kick. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it. I wouldn't want to time out Botrix. After all, Botrix is just trying to do its job. And, Michelle does have it not sending messages as much as you might think. They actually send it a lot less out. She cannot time Botrix out. That's because Botrix is a mod too. I set it for timing for 30 minutes for all the links, so it's not like it's gonna constantly do anything. It's kind of like a half-hour chime on a big old grandfather clock. Patrick's. Kind of like this. Patrick's. 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 Yeah. Burp. I don't know yet. I haven't figured out anything I'm going to do today. We got 7 o'clock. Hopefully, me, Gidzy, Human Body might play some World of Warcraft. Human Body didn't buy the subscription to World of Warcraft, so even if she starts out playing retail, we can't join her until she subscribes. And then once she gets the subscription, then she can interact with other players in the game. We can help her level up to higher levels in retail. True. Yeah. Well, that's not time though. I gotta edit the video from last night. That's 6 hours, 24 minutes long. And, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there we probably could just, take out to make it fit into the time slot. Well, yeah, but to make sure if I put it out, it probably would have to be, if it's retail, well, even if it's not, it could be on kickon.com or restream IO and it could be on the other computer. And that's, and then save it for later for YouTube replays or something like that. That's true, you could do that as well, absolutely.
Sorry, Michelle, there were so many people sending me screenshots and videos and stuff like that. Sorry.
About what, last night?
About something.
Oh. Okay, so you've been getting information from somebody about something that has nothing to do with me and you last night dancing.
Well, I'll tell you later, Michelle, in private.
Okay, that's fine. Did you see the Smile News face when he was doing the show and tell? Yeah, I kind of did. I did see it, but I really wasn't fully looking because I was trying to do something else at the same time. But I did see some of it, yes. We'll have to see how that's going to work. So, did you see how I kind of demonstrated a feature of the other one, which is perfectly described for by Braghorn Leghorn? Let's see, right here he says,
Now what's the big idea bashing me on the noggin with a rolling pin? Clunk enough people and we'll have a nation of lumpheads.
Lumpheads. I've done it on my own forehead. I know what it feels like. It feels like someone's beating your head like a tambourine. Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. A lot faster than that. Oh, I know. Grace, I can make them available for you. Those are the ones I downloaded from the internet. I can certainly upload them somewhere on YouTube, or on Kick, or on, yeah, we can upload them somewhere. Okay. So, it says, I want that clip. But gross. Green says, thank you. Okay. Well, anyway, still, it was interesting now. And like I said, Noodles obviously slept pretty soundly that night. He went to sleep a little bit before me. He was definitely, knowing him, he probably woke up a few times last night before the Men in Blue showed up. I'm sure. I don't know why I did that anyway. That's so stupid. I had two of these little empty bottles. I have one of these here. This the size. That's all it is. This empty one there. It's not bad. They don't really say what. I really kind of wonder why they don't mention alcohol content on the bottles. It doesn't say it anywhere. It's a Zinfandel, white Zinfandel.
Michelle, I wanna let you and your fans know that you are officially being targeted by online terrorists. And I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't know why I would be targeted by online terrorists.
No. Michelle, listen, these people are running around threatening people. They're accusing people of certain things, Michelle.
Oh yeah, you mean the general and the protests going on between the Israeli supporters versus the Hamas supporters in the United States.
Yeah.
Several monuments were defaced, I believe, in New York City over that.
Right.
What does that make you feel like when you see that? I mean, it's like why are they attacking these inanimate structures that have done nothing wrong to them?
Because they know what bothers you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it does, because the people that dedicate, like the waterfront monument I showed you yesterday in the park, I mean, that man's daughter dedicated that to her father. Okay? I think that if that got defaced, I think that would be a major slap in the face. Not only for her family, because they're like, our grandmother and our mother put this here and erected this here in 1927, and then you desecrated it. How horrible. No online terrorists. There's not much I can really do about it anyway. There are too many terrorists on YouTube right now. Absolutely. We don't need any more. Yeah, the terrorists are worse than a German cockroach. Sorry, they're true. I mean, I get accused of American cockroach visit, but it's always the Germans that say, I'll be back. I'll be back. I mean, the one roach that Honest and Frank talks about right there is like a female worker, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Well, that's one of the reasons why you don't have to have the same craziness on Kick. Well, after all, come where the fun is, guys, and Kick. Start over with a fresh life. So, let's see. Dimitri says, trolling is one thing, but these bunch are pure evil. Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Bad to the bone, yeah, right? Well, yeah. They're level 2 trolls. Thank God Michelle hasn't run into level 3 yet. The one that physically says, you know what? I'm gonna mess up your face. How do you like that? No, thank you very much. I like my face. That's the level 3s, guys. Those are the bad ones. But level 2s beget level 3s, and then unfortunately sometimes you get to level 4, which causes pain and suffering for the families of the deceased, which is not fun at all. No, it's not. Yeah, I never want to hurt anybody. I really don't. You know, it's one of the reasons I had a hard time playing a Shadow Priest on World of Warcraft for so long. The one spell that we have is called Mind Flay, which is basically artificially induced senile dementia. And in the game, it's like, unless I keep doing Mind Flay on you, you all of a sudden get more and more senile dementia every time I use that spell on you. It's diabolic as it is.
I put a spell on you. Sorry.
Is this, even though it's so diabolically inhumane, it actually, in some cases, is the most effective spell in the book. So it's, that's one of the reasons for a while I really kind of didn't want to play Shadow Priest, was because I don't really want to use Mind Flay on anybody. I call it Mind Rape for reasons that's very simple.
Michelle, let me tell you something, Michelle. You're a very good person. Okay, people see that. People will rally around you,
right.
Michelle, and they'll try to help you out as much as they can. And
well, let me just say one thing. We need to get the people that were making trouble last night to stop doing what they were doing last night and this morning.
Michelle, everybody knows who did it. You know what I mean? This is the thing. I think you're the only one.
So then you contact their local police department. You tell them they committed a felony, and you let the police in their state take care of it. That's what you need to do, because it's a crime. It's a felony. It's a federal felony to do that, guys. Never mind the fact that the local police department seriously is often overwhelmed with doing their work. It's just stupid. It's just stupid to do that, people.
Yeah, Michelle, you gotta ignore them. Listen, Michelle, I've been dealing with it for about 5 years, Michelle. And the only time that anyone ever got
for a few years they've been ignoring me too, which is a good thing. It's just true.
Michelle, you're not letting me tell you something that is important. The only time that they ever got caught doing anything is when the police thought of it as a crime. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think they think of this as a crime. Okay?
Right.
And the weird thing is that when I talk to the police, I said, listen, they're using Google numbers, text down numbers. He's like, yeah, that's why we can't catch them. And I was like, what if someone admits to it? And he goes, what they reported was they said that they were concerned for your safety because you were online. They saw something online. Michelle, I mean.
You're talking about Officer Douglas last night.
No, the other one from this morning.
Oh, okay.
He gave me his business card, so I'm gonna send him. Email him stuff, what I have,
Okay, so they weren't necessarily trying to do that like the other guys were doing.
They did the same. They did the same thing. The same thing, Michelle.
But they said it in a way that doesn't get the police so upset as much.
Well, they say in a way that the police will respond, and the police will ask questions, and the police will have to whatever. They don't want to respond to it, but they have to.
Right. But it's funny because nothing did happen this morning, and you know that.
Yeah, Michelle, this is what they. I don't know how else to tell you, Michelle. That they do it in a way that if they want to be concerned, they could be concerned over anything. I've went over this 100 times. Michelle, when you call on a suspicious vehicle, right? I had to go over this with them. They said technically they can't tell you what you think is suspicious or concerning. They have to respond to it and check it out.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You might have a booger hanging out of your nose.
And like the officer said on the Connecticut law, especially with enhanced E911 calls, they have to respond even if they don't have a number listed on the, and all they have is the address. So that should say something. Police hands are tied. They can't cross state lines, and the feds have bigger fish. Yeah. Ooh, barracuda. Yeah, kind of pretty much, Loom. That's pretty much what it is. They want the barracudas and they want the sturgeons. Yeah. They're not going to go for the minnows. Or goldfish, for that matter. How you doing, Krista? Good morning. Good morning to you.
The only thing you can really do, Michelle, is do it back to them. But I don't know if you're that type of person. I'm not. I don't play those games, Michelle. If I were you, I would just report it, have it reported, and say, "Listen, I'm being targeted. That's the way I feel." Michelle, the cops stopped coming to my house. You know, it took a while, but they stopped coming.
Yeah, I think Officer Douglas kind of recognized, because he knew all the times that the police were calling on me. They probably said, shit, just another YouTube bullshit game again. All the officers know me. My file is probably sitting up in the break room. If you get a call from this address, 90% of the time, it's nothing to worry about. Just drop by and say hi and Michelle, and know that it's some YouTube jerk that's doing that to her. That's all I can really say.
Well, here's the other thing, Michelle. They can't threaten you. If there is a online threat, the police can prosecute them, and they will go across state lines to do that.
Yeah, but they're not threatening me or you. What they're doing is that they're...
So Michelle, they have, all right? And what they'll do is they'll say, they'll call you the hunchback alien, like Bergs calls you, Tiger Kitty's friend, Bergs, who calls you hunchback freak, stuff like that.
This another person calls me Elf, which I guess is kind of accurate. Blood elf, night elf. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But that's not threatening somebody's lifestyle. That's just calling them names.
No. But they'll use that and they'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to do this to this person, or this person, I'm going to kill this person. This person's going to get shot, or something like that." They'll say stuff like that. They won't use your real name, and you can't whatever. But here's the thing, Michelle. Telling you right now, your fans are fully aware of who's doing this to you. Okay? If they send you something, Michelle, report it to the police. I'm telling you.
Oh, we will. We will.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to promise you this. That eventually, they're not only going to target you, they will target Krista. And
they already have targeted Krista so far a few times already.
It's not really, but wait until they do. And it's gonna be, everybody's gonna know who it is. Everybody. And you're gonna see how the justice system works. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
People can harass you with the police. They can harass you with the police, and because you're not a scumbag and you don't do it back,
I know that in the United Kingdom, the police are just as inept as here, so it's not any better over there as far as I can tell. Yes.
All right, so So
Yes.
Michelle, I gotta go. I just got home.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go ahead and take a break, take a nap, feed the dogs, give the dogs a walk, take any care of your needs, okay?
All right. I'll be live later, Michelle. Maybe you can, if you want, you can come up.
Okay, well, probably gonna be after this show. I'm probably gonna just chill out for a bit. But thank you for being on. Appreciate it, Noodles.
All right. Bye.
Okay, so, Chris said Bobby McNutt called the police over and over until the police told him to shut up and get lost. That's the game Noodles is playing now. Oh, okay, you're talking about, Son and Hot Lolly. Yeah, I suspect the same thing. I thought Lolly cared about Michelle. Oh, yes, she cares to send the very best. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if the ones the police are the very best, but they're trying to do a good job. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. It seems, it is John's show that had Michelle's address, and I don't think it's right. Well, what happens if somebody actually has one of Michelle's old addresses, like 570 Main Street in Winstead, which she doesn't live with anymore, and all of a sudden they send the men in blue to the apartment number 3 at 570 Main Street, and they're like, who are you going for? Are you Michelle? No, my name is Susan. Oh, I was told you were having problems here with someone named Michelle. Officer, I don't even know who Michelle is. Oh, you don't know who Michelle is. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yep, sorry. I've been coming to find lots of rumors and conspiracies, or so we shall see. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of stupid, honestly. Waste the police's time doing that. It seems like people that are doing this that just have nothing better to do. It's just like Virgo God has said. Yeah, they hate you because you are doing things and you are honest. And you say you want to do it, dadgummit, you do it. 100%. If Lolly cares about Michelle, she would help. Well, she won't even talk to me on Twitch or Twitter anymore, so I don't know what she's really thinking these days. If she wants to help, or basically throw a big fat gong at my head or something. Idiot! Moron! Blonde-haired, boozy, stupid idiot, moron, jerk. Nah, wait, lady, I'm not that bad. No, really? I gave you money and then you threw me against the wall. Excuse me, lady. I didn't throw you against the wall. I just didn't want to have to deal with the argument between you and everyone else on my channel. And the only reason why you lost your wrench in the first place is you started basically banning my moderators, and they haven't done anything wrong. Yeah. She would help, I would hope. Sorry for Lily, she's so lonely. Then she still needs to stand behind the people that are at least willing to talk with her, instead of doing that to them every time. You know, carrot and the stick. Here's the carrot, there's the stick. Yeah, that's the stick. I want people not to feel lonely. But the only thing is that they need to realize that on the social media platform, it's a mix of everybody. There's no one particular group here. This group is a mixed melting pot of people with different viewpoints and different ideas. But what makes the show work is over here, we get to hear all each other's ideas and listen to them. Maybe we don't agree with them, but we still come and we still listen to them out of respect for them. Well, I understand that if she's not used to being an introvert, it would really kind of suck for you. I'm mostly an introvert, so for me, saying to myself is as normal as breathing. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Maybe Sarah, we could pull up some cards on finding out what the root cause of her attitude is. I think she's just was top bitterness and sadness and anger and paranoia. I think paranoia is the big one. I remember from the past. Yeah, definitely it was a paranoia issue.
Oh, yeah!
But I am not that way. So, let's give everybody a blessing. May you have a nice day today. Do good stuff for the community. Grow your platform. Have a nice day. Be extra nice to those people that deliver your packages today. I got a feeling we're going to be getting some stuff in. My turn. Party on, dude. Absolutely. I think Lolly would be so much happier if you just donated one of your vibrators. I don't know. But, you know. She's got the money, she could have bought one. She could have bought one made out of solid gold. No, she could have gotten a nice one. She refused to accept that she wasn't Superman's material. Well, yeah. But I mean, first of all, to be a Superman's material, you can't just go ahead and start throwing out the person's channel's mods and leaving a channel of empty, dead corpses. That's not a good way to moderate a channel. After all, I am not a member of the Forsaken. I am forsaken. I am forsaken. Why did they say that on the World of Warcraft? I am forsaken. Why did they say that? By the way, finally in Dragonflight, as I understand it, the Lordaeron has been rebuilt, and so what was the Undercity is much better. I don't even think you can run through the sewers anymore. Thank God. Oh. But on the other hand, what if you want to go down to the sewers to do quests? There's a lot of features in the sewers that didn't exist and a lot of other places, like the Heritage Armor dealer, where you want to buy Heritage Armor. He was in Undercity. Where he is now, I have no idea. Recieve bot is such a gossip. How so? She doesn't have it in her will to be kind. She needs to refuse to accept she is sincere. True. Well, sometimes show rejection when we get a chance. There's not a women's group. We should talk about this. I think I'd be interested to talk about that topic we were talking about with Lally earlier, a few minutes ago, and see if we can figure out her modus operandi, her mode of operation, and see if we can get some new people. Well, yeah, that's what it does. It sends it to you, from you to over here, so we can see it over here. So in that case, well, you could say not to, but Michelle kind of uses the Recieve bot and Botrix together to keep an eye on Kick. It's the easiest way of doing it. Yeah, absolutely. And right now, the most important thing is it is now 12 noon, and I want to take a break for a while. 7 o'clock, unless anybody needs to reschedule. I gotta bring this camera back in the other room for Turtle Wow. I'm talking about the webcam over here, so we can keep an eye on the Turtle Wow, because we use that for the sound for the Discord over there. So she doesn't have to listen to my gameplay. Why isn't what is said here? I don't know. I guess that's something between Kick's API and Restream's API. It's just that way, unfortunately. That's the reason why a lot of times I have to read the comments out loud. Is because that way people know and understand the story that's going on both sides of the platform. But what can be an advantage is we know YouTube can be some hateful and hurtful things. And those hateful and hurtful things don't get them to Kick sensitive ears. So Kick doesn't have a clue what's going on. Kind of like Michelle's hearing. Okay, get on the computer. Pick something you like. For me, I think the new Mac Minis are pretty good. There's some inexpensive all-in-one PCs. They're inexpensive. That would be a good computer to start with, if you need one. And, yeah. So I'll see you guys. If I don't play Human Bodies tonight live, there will be a premiere tomorrow, because it's easier sometimes to do it that way. Right. So for now, everybody stay out of trouble. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Yep.